Light workers, light warriors, star seeds, new earth leaders, we did it. The last couple of days, you have been shown, you have received confirmation that when we come together and unite for the good of humanity and Mother Gaia, look what we're capable of. I'm referring to the reduction and the weather storm in the southeast area of this country. I'm being cryptic here for a reason. And I wanted to share a message that I channeled in. I channel a group of cosmic beings that are here to help us on our human journey, as well as the Arcturians are one of those groups of beings. And the Arcturians showed me that when we all came together a couple of days ago, different groups of us all over the world, we were able to make massive, massive change in what was predicted to be something very catastrophic. And when I went online to do the research, I asked the search engine to tell me what was the prediction of the weather storm in the southeast corner of the United States, north, southeast, yes. What was the prediction prior to it happening? And they said it was supposed to be the biggest catastrophe that we've seen in decades. And it was not. In fact, we saw one last week that actually created even more destruction than what this one that we all came together to dismantle this week than this one was predicted to do. So I wanted to share with you based on this comment here. So this is a really great comment. What is this about? What is really happening? Why did this all happen? There's many reasons why this all happened, but the message that I want to share with you today that I've channeled in is what this is meant to do, what this is meant to encourage us to do. Okay, so this comment here was left on that video I made showing the power of when we all come together, the outcome. Was it the media that said it was going to be a Cat 5? They hyped it up in the first place like they always do to create fear. Yes, that's what the media is for. That's what Hollywood is for, because they know the entities at the top of this planet that have been ruling it like a global pyramid since the beginning of time. They know that what we envision combined with what we believe, combined with our emotions, is how we create. So on one side, they were putting out there in the media, and not just the media, I saw some alternative weather experts sharing their take as well. In fact, one man I saw was in tears when he saw the level that it was supposed to be at. But what they do, the media, is they put out there what they want you to create, and they add and tack on massive amounts of fear because they know this is the ingredients, okay, for creation. So when millions and millions and millions people come together and they hear and see on the media what is predicted to be happening, then we all take part in creating that. But this time we said no. Because just less than a week before, we saw massive, massive destruction in another area of this country with the same type of weather pattern, okay? So we said no, and thousands and thousands, I would probably say tens of thousands of people came together all over the world and ripped apart the weather storm that came across the southeast corner of the United States over the last couple of days. Now, what I've channeled in is that what happened last week in another area of the country with the same type of situation, the storm that has taken out cities and caused massive destruction. I think it's pretty common knowledge by now. If it's not, go online and do your research on TikTok to find out what was in that city that was so valuable, okay? But because of that, we all came together. And that was the catalyst for bringing us all together. And what the Arcturians showed me was that was what was needed for us to say no more, and we drew the line. We know that there is chaos going around all over the planet. This has been going on for thousands of years, really. But because of social media, we are privy now to what's going on around the planet. And because of what we've seen in the last couple of days of what we can do with our power when we come together, what the Arcturians have shared is that it's time to do more of this. We have confirmation that we are here for this. This is what we are here to do. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people got to see the power of coming together, okay? So this is what they wanted me to share with you, okay? I cover a lot about this on this channel, okay? I channel this a lot, but they wanted me to share this again. The media in Hollywood are used to put things out there that they want us to create. When they combine it with fear, do you ever hear anything positive on TV, in the media? No. When they combine it with fear, we create it, okay? What they want to remind us is connect to our higher self for direction. When we're in fear, we cannot discern our higher self. I have a free guide on my website on how to connect to your higher self and start discerning your higher self so you can navigate through the storm. We're going to be experiencing more of this over the next year or two, okay? But now we know, now there's confirmation on how powerful we are, and we can start taking back this beautiful planet, okay? But discern your higher self to identify what your truth is and turn off everything bringing fear. Disconnect your powerful energy from creating destruction and revert it to creating the world that we or you want. We got to see, this is the message they want me to leave you with, okay? We saw when we came together and envisioned what we wanted to happen, which was pulling that storm apart. People also envisioned light bubbles around areas of Florida. We got to see when we combined what we envisioned with what we believed was possible, and the feeling of love and unity and wanting to help humanity. Look at what we did. That same energy is harnessed in a negative way when you're watching things that bring you down in fear. So we now, what the Arcturians have shared with me, is we now have both sides as a collective. I'm channeling this stuff and putting it out on my channel constantly, but now you have visual proof, okay? You know in your body. Everyone who participated in this over the last couple of days knows in their body what happened, right? We know. So they want us to see that when we have that much power to do good, that's the same power and energy that's being harnessed to do the opposite. When you allow what you see in the media in Hollywood to cause you to envision more of that, combined with your emotions, is what we create. It's time to take our power back. This is so exciting. Go sign up on my website. I'll be launching a New Earth Collective community here in the next couple of months for New Earth leaders who are here to serve the collective. More of this. I'll also be creating a global meditation over the next couple of days to harness our energy to direct it towards other areas that need our help. We can't take our foot off the gas now. It's time to go. Now is the time. We have the proof. Let's go. Drop your questions and comments below. Would love to hear from you. And this is just the beginning. See you in the next video.